Emergency services. Yes, caller, what's happened there?
There's a car accident.
Okay, and what's it hit?
A tree.
Okay. Are there any people trapped?
2 people, maybe more.
Okay, can you see what injuries they have?
I can't see, I'm not sure. It's a real mess.
I'll take the holding point to go run my 300 Belgrade.
Today, wet weather is making the roads treacherous. There's been a huge crash in the Dandenong Ranges, 35 kilometres east of Melbourne.
Scotty, so do you want me on a water lead there, mate? Yeah, we will, thanks, mate.
With roads choked with peak hour traffic, flight paramedic Matt and an air ambulance team are being mobilised.
I'm water lead now, mate.
It sounds like this vehicle has lost control. It's done a 360-degree turn, gone up an embankment, and then has come onto its side, smashing into a tree. Reports are that the patients are trapped in the vehicle at the moment, so we're going to go off and see what we can do for them.
Rear wheels 2, 1, touching. Yeah, all good, on the ground. Might need the raincoats by the looks of it.
Sometimes we're able to land right next to the scenes or very close to the scene. On this occasion, we actually had to land at a local football oval and then get driven by the police up to where the scene is.
Are they still trapped or? Yeah. Okay.
Incredibly, the 2 passengers in the car have managed to crawl out of the vehicle and are already on the way to a local hospital.
How is he?
He's conscious, alert. He was wrapped by his arm, and I'm just cutting that last bit to get him out.
Firefighters are now using the jaws of life to free the badly injured driver.
Okay, take it away.
When I look at the impact, he's millimetres away from essentially killing himself from the significant forces in the car accident.
What are we getting the patient onto? We've got a bed set up.
We've got the spine board and we're waiting for
Are they in the process of getting him out now?
Matt's concerned about irreversible damage to the patient if he's moved too quickly.
Have we got access set up in the car? Yeah, no worries.
And something where a vehicle is on the side, the roof has been crushed in, the windscreen's been smashed, so you think a high suspicion of somebody having a spinal injury or a fracture in their spine of some sort. So we need to be very cautious about how much we move those patients as we withdraw them from the vehicle.
Who's that in there with their helmet on?
That's a bystander. So he's got my helmet.
Matt's also worried about the bystander in the vehicle. He was first on the scene and climbed into the car to support the injured driver. The Good Samaritan is now under instructions from the emergency services.
Okay, just stop for 1 tick before he moves.
As the senior paramedic on the scene, Matt needs to take control.
Sometimes we find ourselves in high-stress situations, and so the pleasantries get put to the side, and sometimes we have to be assertive in our response.
Let's bring the hang on, no, shut up. Just wait 1 moment. Can we bring the stretcher up, please? And we'll put the stretcher underneath there. Sorry, you all right? Yep.
We need to stop and we need to organise things before we continue on.
Everyone set there? Yep. He can rest back onto the spine board now. Just make sure it doesn't twist. Now, mate, we're going to drag you up the bed slightly, okay? On go. Ready, set, go. Righto. Now, we'll grab the spine board and we'll move the spine board in just a moment, okay? Keep your arms on your chest for me, mate. Arms on your chest. Put them both down on your chest. Arms on your chest. Good man.
We're able to grab hold of the patient and support his head and protect his spine at the same time and bring him onto the spinal board and then move the spinal board onto the stretcher.
Okay, and we'll just move down onto the road so we've got a flat surface to work on. Just mind your back there.
And then it's a process of moving him down onto the road where we can reposition him on the stretcher and give him the care that he needs before we put him inside the ambulance.
So, mate, we're going to roll you on your side towards us, okay? You keep nice and firm.
Go. All right, and board out.
Straps coming through.
Straps through. And clear.
Go. What's your name?
Sadiq.
Sadiq? No worries. My name is Matt. Now, let's get in the back of the vehicle and we can start again.
With Sadiq now safely extricated from the wreckage, Matt and the team can start assessing the extent of his injuries.
I get you to come down the top end and just start removing clothes and all that kind of stuff.
I'm just going to cut some of your clothes off, Sadiq.
Yep.
The patient has got an obvious cut on his head and he's got what appears to be a bit of swelling in his arm as well. So we have to try and work out what's actually gone on.
You had a car accident, okay?
Do you remember it at all or not?
No.
No, okay, no worries. Do you know what day of the week it is today?
You decide you want some
When I assess him, he actually isn't able to tell me the right day of the week or the right month.
Do you have any major pain anywhere at all?
I see a little bit here.
A little bit there.
So it sort of indicates he may have had a bit of a knock on his head and is a little bit confused from the incident.
But despite Sadiq's confusion, there is one thing he remembers all too well.
Was my kids all right?
Yes. Oh, is it your daughter and son in the car or your wife, was it?
My daughter and son.
Daughter and son. They're okay. They just gone to the local hospital to get checked over, okay? But they're okay.
For the first time, Matt realises the two passengers in the car are Sadiq's son and daughter. Sadiq was about to drop them off at school when tragedy nearly struck.
So we all transport our children around every day, day in, day out. To be involved in a car accident and have the potential to have hurt or injured your children would be extremely distressing for anybody or any parent in that situation.
Was my kids all right?
Everyone's all right.
Thank you.
Okay. And your family's all right.
Sadiq has no memory of the near tragedy, and paramedics Georgia and Matt are concerned it may signal a significant head injury.
Every 5 minutes or so, that repetitive questioning comes out of him. Has he caused any damage? Has he caused any injury? Was he at fault? How did it happen? All those things keep on flooding back to him.
And do you remember where you were this morning before you left?
No.
No, you don't really remember that?
Can't remember.
When a patient's doing that, I'm assuming that they've had a loss of consciousness, but it can also indicate to us that they've had a bleed inside their brain that can have the potential to deteriorate much further.
Meanwhile, Sadiq's wife has only just heard the shocking news after finishing her train ride to work.
It felt as if everything around me has vanished all of a sudden. Everything has become blank. And I probably don't have a life anymore because what I call my life is my family. And I was saying to Lord that if I have done one good thing in my whole life, then please keep my family safe.
Squeaking in, door for lock, patient secure, and we're all secure in the back now, thanks. Going to be under 10 minutes to the Alfred shed. 10 minutes. Excellent.
The team are now on the way to the Alfred Hospital to have Sadiq's injuries assessed by trauma specialists.
We look at Sadiq and the type of injuries that are obvious to us at this time. And, you know, he's got a cut on his head, he's got a bit of a loss of consciousness, he's got a sore arm, but we don't know how it's going to affect him in the long term.
Landing gear? Low 150 landing gears coming down.
He's definitely a very lucky man from this incident. You only need to look at the vehicle and the damage that's caused to it and where he would have been seated in that vehicle to realise how lucky he was. I'm tipping it's 1 foot either way that could have caused severe injury to all of the members in this family, but on this occasion, they all appear to have been very lucky.
Sadiq, we're at the Alfred Hospital. Can you tell me what day of the week it is today?
Friday.
Friday, good man. What year is it at the moment?
By the time the team arrive, Sadiq's conscious state is already beginning to improve.
Good man. Can you remember where I said we are?
Alfred Hospital.
Good man. A little bit of rain as we come out, mate, so you'll get a little bit wet as we get you through there.
Sadiq's wife is rushing to the hospital, clinging to the hope there will be good news.
First, I was praying for his life. Then I was praying for his good health. Then I was saying, even if anything major happens, still please keep him alive.
Have you got pain at the moment?
All the paramedics and nurses, doctors, so passionately they were helping him. You know, you feel supported. You don't feel alone.
Keep your arms on your chest for me, mate.
It's been 3 months since Sadiq lost control of his car and crashed into a tree with his son and daughter on board.
I just saw one car in front of me and then I tried to avoid that car. After that, I can't remember anything.
Miraculously, his children managed to get out of the wreck with minor injuries. But their dad was not so lucky.
Can you come here, please? Food is ready.
Sadiq's left knee and right shoulder were badly damaged, and he still suffers from chronic pain in his neck and back.
You want some?
It'll be weeks before Sadiq can return to his job as a chef. He still has nightmares about the accident.
It's like, for me, it's worst time in my life, yeah. I'm still having lots of bad dreams. Every night I wake up, so I start screaming at night. and sometimes I cry as well. I can forgive myself if something happened with my kids. Yeah, thanks God. God save us. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
Today is his wife Irfat's birthday. She is grateful she still has her family to share it with.
I was thinking all these pleasure, all these fun would have died along with this catastrophic thing if things were different on that day.
No, also my daughter made beautiful cake for you last night.
I already ate half of it last night.
She make fantastic cakes.
Life and death are so close. It's just a fine line. Any moment, everything can change. I'm very thankful that my family is back to life and they are doing fine. It's beautiful, like always.
Because a special love on it. Always extra love.